to this team. I think that FPX are...
See ya, bro. You have no shot getting out of this one. They throw everything in the kitchen sink, and Xiaohu gets first blood.
All right, let's see these plates. Terra coming on first, but they're losing a massive wave bottom lane for this.
It looks like they want the fight here. Now, Xiaohu's on the weak side of the pincer, but FPX is losing out on some HP. Dragon goes the way of FPX, but here comes a big engaged Wei, not getting anything on that Pop Blossom. And now Shadow finds himself in a bit of trouble. He's forced so tough. Kara finally going to drop that ultimate down. They will be able to find the kill. He will get it himself. Now they're going to look to at least trade turrets here. Tien with a nice flash with the wind becomes lightning and goes on to Shadow. Hung coming through as well. Lands the quickness onto one. But Shadow will be able to dodge out the wind becomes lightning, but Tien will clean it up. That means Hung is going to die. Sheer teleports in. Shui off to the side now as FPX. The Rift Herald knocked down the turret. Here comes the turnaround. Is Shadow going to go in, Hung going to land the charm onto one member. They will easily take him out, but it ends up being a one-for-one trade. Now Weibo looking for a little bit more here. And here comes Shadow. Pop Blossom only lands onto Hung, but they root him up and take him down. They will get Kara's TP out as well. This being a double kill after Tien went down as well. Yeah, it's so hard though because Breathe's tier 1 turret is still up. Looks like Shadow's going to have to try to sneak in, but meanwhile, look what's going on in the mid lane. Shui in a lot of trouble, gets knocked up, but the damage is going to be there. The clone not quite going to be enough to fool them as Tien will pick them off. And now
showing a little bit of caution.
He did not show enough care, bro. Charm goes down. He is going to burn his ultimate. Maybe a turnaround, though, as Tien has to pop his ultimate to try to live, but Shadow gets in there. The Realm Warp gets Xiaohu a little... just for the knock-up onto the one, and he will find it over on the side. Sheer in trouble. Light wants a piece of the action. And FPX will be forced off. And again, Hung, nothing spectacular, but getting the dirty work done. Just try to walk away if he wants. Shui going to get in there. The Pop Blossom's going to land. Breathe, not able to sustain himself through. That means Xiaohu's going to have to teleport. A lot of pings coming down onto this Baron.
Yeah,
their shtick.
Measure of success.
Yeah.
Control the bottom side, very important.
Shadow's just
what are
dead.
We doing?
Why? Why are we there? Weibo Gaming, pick him off. And now we'll start with the man advantage.
They were trying to walk on over with ult.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, he missed the charm. Okay, he does land the knockup, but Xiaohu really can't get close. Hung misplaying hard there. The game he's largely played okay.
Well, I mean...
Now FPX really want to get in, but a Realm Warp, it leaves Tien behind. They left Tien behind to die, but he stands tall and kills Awesome. Shui going to get in there, Pop Blossom on 2. Tien is still alive, but he finally falls. And over on the backside, Sheer has to run away. Shui has to run away, but he can't as they take him out too. And a teleport onto the mid lane from Xiaohu.
They're going to try and end the game here. Light is searching. Light will find Sheer.
But his GA gets popped. Care in the fountain, and the Nexus will fall. Weibo Gaming finally get their fight win.
One of his signature picks in the Yone. I feel like
relatively healthy on the bottom lane here.
Though.
Yeah, I don't. This is going to be tough. Let's see what Hong can do here. Headbutt, pulverize. Shui going to go down. Light ends up taking. Yeah, Shui's just on the wrong side right now. Here comes Tien. Gonna go take him down. Does have the reset. Doesn't look like he'll go for anything more here, although
still in a massive flank, and nobody from FPX
get in there. No, and then he gets knocked up and knocked up again. He's got to go invulnerable. Flash over the wall. Shui and Sheer in the back line. They find the kill. Fade sealed. Gonna land onto just Hung, but who is going to sleep? We've put Breathe to sleep. The bull time coming through. Not doing a whole lot to Sheer. Looking for a little bit more, but it looks like Awesome getting a nice engage here. But because he used the Valkyrie, that means that Tien will be able to come in. The dogs are barking.
Why?
And he flashes too. That's not great. With Hung being able to tank things up, the shockwave getting used. Weibo making some bowling ball, and it looks like Weibo, their engage is stymied here. A teleport coming down onto the mid turret. It is going to be the Scion, so it looks like Sheer won't really be in too. All out, taking him over the wall. The headbutt too toward the teleport. Awesome trying to get out of there, and he'll fall to Breathe. The bull time does get canceled. Teleport coming in, and Weibo all of a sudden have a man advantage. And the Dragon is started by them. Shadow looking to chase down Hong. He has a nice flash. He's going to get put to sleep. Just him. Shockwave coming through. It doesn't stop Shui for the moment as the Fate Sealed comes through as well. And Breathe is going to get melted. No, he gets shielded and finds a way out. But Shadow always looking for more. On the backside, Tien trying to get it done in a 2v1 here. While Xiaohu finds Shadow. Light is still standing. And now Tien going to set his sights on Shui. Hits him with the Darkened Daggers. Looking for a little bit more. The second dagger doesn't quite land, but Rel is very slow right now. Care trying to make it to the blast plant, and Jue says, I'm sorry, my mid laner. I'm going to survive here. A double kill on the back end for Light. And oh, he's going to get caught by the Fate Seal. Nobody's around to save him. And the kill goes over to Shadow. The Otacon has been started up, but Weibo, they can still scrap a little bit. Looks like maybe an opportunity for Xiaohu to do something big. Jue goes in and goes down. Now Breathe on the backside. He's going to force the flash out. It's a 4v4, but Hung is going to run out of his ultimate real soon and is going to get real squishy once again. Now it's the Dragon, down to about 9,000 HP, but Weibo but he's not able to wait himself out. Shockwave only lands on one, but it's a good buffer from Care. He slides out. Light dies on the side. Multiple members of Weibo are asleep, and now they're getting corralled like sheep. Tien has to flash over the wall. Breathe is starting to bleed out. On the other side, Corki got a second kill. And this is a huge win for FPX as they will find 3 and they will head to the Baron.
Well, that fight around the Dragon.
Remember, the shield's going to be a little bit bigger too as Tien manages to find Jue, and they force them off. It was a really smart teleport from Xiaohu, and Weibo Gaming hanging tough, not letting this go. And now they're going to take the blue buff, and Care will go down. Another nice pick as Weibo thrust themselves back in a winning spot.
They're going to also take this top lane tier 1. Good bounce back coming in from Weibo, not getting dragged down into some of the mistakes that are...
As the Dragon gets lower, but Shadow can't get close. It's a zoning bullet time, and it's a secured Dragon for Weibo Gaming, and now they're going to look for Awesome next as Tien is in the thick of things, and they will take out the AD carry. They will take out Jue. Shadow will go golden, but he'll fall all the same. 4 for nothing for Weibo.
Thick of it, and everybody knows Weibo is absolutely smashing here. They're going to break their 6 series losing streak, and they're going to potentially now end the game 2-0 up in the series.
The skid is over. They have finally gotten off the slide. Now let's see what they can do moving forward. They will cap this game off with an ace. They will win a game that, yes, again, wasn't completely clean.